Only you can decide where you belong.
Hey guys, so welcome back to Zanki Zero. Last beginning, let's carry on where we left off. We've just completed Stage 1. Haruto managed to defeat his former boss, the editor at Mashiro Publishing, turn into a demon, or a creature as these guys call it, which is fitting for him because that guy is an absolute sleazeball, managed to get someone killed just because he thought they were hot and printed a picture when she didn't want to. So whether or not we atoned for our sloth sin, I suppose, is yet to be seen. I'm not quite sure how it was sloth to begin with. I think it was a bit of a stretch to connect the two, but hey, what do I know? And, well, I don't know if we've really atoned for it. In any case, looks like Zen's got something philosophical he wants to discuss with us, so let's lend an ear to the guy, shall we?
Maybe there's some truth to that. But you don't always have the luxury of choice. For example, you don't choose family. And I didn't choose who I live with in the Sea of Ruins.
Well, gee, you say it's like we're bad people. Come on, we're a hoot to hang out with, aren't we? Surely.
Only those who were dealt a good hand can play for the win.
I don't know about that. Again.
Those with a losing hand like mine can only endure, waiting for an opportunity to strike.
Okay. Sorry. I spoke too soon, Zen. I think, yeah, you gotta be more careful and strategic if you're dealt with a quote-unquote losing hand. What determines a losing hand is very subjective, but you can always make it in the world. Some people have. It's just a lot harder.
Even if it ultimately leads to my own downfall, it would still be better than ending up as the sole loser.
It's a nice little bit of an insight into Zen's mind there, I think. Guy who views the world as a zero-sum game, it seems. I am a gold lock. I am a gold key. I am a silver lock. I am a silver key. I am a brass lock. I am a brass key. I am a lead lock. I am a lead key. I am a monk lock. You almost got me. Stage 2, I am a monkey. Oh, I fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker. Jeez, what's going on there? A volcano erupt? Or maybe another island appeared, perhaps? I think I feel a tremor and snap awake. Are we in Zen's perspective, are we? I look around the room, but nothing seems to be shaking.
Must have been a bad dream or something.
So maybe our perspective shifts with each stage, perhaps? Or maybe I'm just speaking too soon, I don't know. My body is covered in cold sweat, and my clothes are sticking to my damp body. A shower would be nice. But the island doesn't have any electricity, gas, or water.
No, we do have water.
We do. We have the ocean surrounding us, and I suppose we've got the water tower as well. In that case, I could at least wipe the dirt off my body. I quickly straighten out my appearance and leave the room. It's been a few days since we obtained the extend machine part from Mashiro Garden Tower. Right, so a few days. Does that mean we're all elderly now, considering we're all aging at an accelerated rate? We still have clone bodies afflicted with the aging effect. Nope, looks like he's a healthy adult, which is fine. I think that makes sense considering the fact that he ended up dying at the end of Stage 1 last time. He got tentacled through the chest, I believe it was. Okay, so where is everybody? Not quite sure, but we have to head to the water tower.
What are you doing?
Not heading to the water tower, obviously, so we'd better correct ourselves and head straight there. Alright, Zen. To be honest, I'm quite curious about you and, you know, your personality,
Found
so
it.
This'll be fun. Phew. Wiping my face with a damp towel is even more refreshing than I had imagined.
Good morning.
Good morning, Zen. You're up late today. Hey, you're
Good
an
morning.
adult. And I'm seeing you... Your exterior sprite for once. Yeah, morning. Sorry I'm up so late despite being a farmer. He's lazing around now. He doesn't have to get up at the crow's call. Haruto Higurashi, formally introduced.
No.
I didn't mean it like that. You're usually up early, so I thought it was a habit.
Just kidding.
I know. Just teasing you.
What?
Why would you do that? Farmer's habit, maybe? Haruto sighs.
Oh yeah.
I found out what this thing is. Oh, money. We heard about that, didn't we? He pulls what looks to be a miniature radio out of his pocket. Rio found it in the extend machine's storage compartment yesterday. It was mentioned in that long note that we got from those spy sisters. Wasn't Rio yelling about that thing being a key item for escaping the island?
Yeah.
But long story short, it's just a music player. Just a music player? A music player? We don't even have electricity.
No.
Actually, I noticed this morning there's a solar panel attached to this thing. With that, Haruto turns the music player on. An annoying song begins playing from the speakers. A familiar one. So you can charge it with solar power. Well, let's just try turning it on at night. Is what Zen would probably want to say. But of all songs, why that one? God, what a nightmare.
In that case...
Oh, it just happened to play this one. Don't worry, there are other ones on here. Why would I worry? I want to ask, but decide against it. Background music can now be changed while playing. Oh, cool. So we can listen to Extend TV to our heart's content, to the chagrin of good old Zen here. Man, I just don't understand what that Lord Mani's thinking. Mani is the logo on the music player in children's clothing. We had decided that that would be what we call the god that turned us into human clones. I wish they'd give us something that can help with survival instead.
Let's see...
Yeah, but at least we have a change of clothes. Our children's clothes were also found in the storage compartment of the Extend machine. No, not just the children's clothes. There are a lot of clothes in that storage, similar to those we wore before the world ended. Really? So they're like from our own wardrobes? Or they're just tailored to us? They're all in Mani labeled vacuum packs, our names on each of them. I'm almost certain that some corporation or organization is involved in us being left here.
Zen!
About that liar you mentioned the other day. Have you told anyone else about it? Just you so far. Was I supposed to?
No.
I don't actually want you to talk about it to anyone. I don't want them to start distrusting each other when there's no proof.
I see.
Can't trust what I say, huh?
That's not true.
No, it's not like that.
Just kidding.
I'm kidding. I'll keep it to myself for now.
Thanks.
Haruto seems a bit relieved as he smiles. I feel a pang of guilt in my chest. Little does he know, I'll be exposing that liar soon enough. See, I feel like Zen doesn't really want to work together with everyone else. He's got his own agenda going on. I feel like he does want to survive like everyone else, but he's got his own way of going about it, you know? Because, like he said, he doesn't know anyone here. He doesn't trust anyone. And if he's got a liar, so to speak, that he's detected in the group, I mean, that's just one. There could be more than one. In his eyes, he's just being practical. He's a survivor, after all. And unfortunately, in a situation where you're with a bunch of strangers, who can you trust? Do you know? Best to observe from a distance. The music player has been added to the top left of the screen. Move the cursor to the music player and press left click to open the BGM list. Select the background music of your choice as you continue your adventure. Can we leave it on autoplay, perhaps? I don't know. I feel like I'd rather just let the game choose for me. Hang on, let's have a look. Yeah, shuffle. Okay, let's just play everything, even if it doesn't exactly fit the current situation. Head to the garage. Right, let's go. Is there anything we can pick up along the way? Hang on, let's just have a quick look around the island.
Watch out!
Well, looks like we've got another dungeon I've accidentally run into. This must be our next set of ruins that we get to explore. Okay, interesting, interesting. Haven't found anything yet, but that's okay. I don't think I'm expecting to find anything at this right now. Just wanted to let you guys know, don't be afraid to speak up. Like, I'm still getting used to a lot of things, and there's probably a lot of things I'm misinterpreting in the game in terms of, like, you know, stats or
What are you doing?
how best to approach certain fights. So yeah, don't be afraid to speak up. I won't take it personally. If it's constructive, it's fine. Any hints to help us advance through the game is welcome by me. Right, yeah, I've had enough of looking around. I just wanted to fill some more tiles in. Let's head to the garage. Maybe we'll have to do some more construction. Upgrade our little sanctuary here. Everyone else has already gathered at the garage. I don't remember how it started, but it's become routine for us to gather there before noon. Hey, about this TV. Maybe it broke already. Rio mutters as he slaps the TV. Extend TV hasn't come back on since the day we obtained the machine part. Really? But we've completed our mission. You'd think that'd update us.
Sheesh.
Damn that show and Mirai. I thought the aging effect was supposed to be gone when we found the machine part. The Extend machine went through a system update when we put the machine part in it. The update took nearly half a day. but the aging effect is still part of us. The only thing that's changed is there's now an extra option in the Extend Machine's menu. I didn't quite get it at first, but Missy checked the machine and, according to her, a function affecting the area around here was expanded, so we can explore further than before, supposedly. The Extend Machine's choose difficulty function has been expanded. Ah, cool. So I think someone mentioned that we can change difficulty as we go through, and I should probably keep it on the hardest mode because things might get too easy. I'm down for that challenge, for better or for worse. Judging by the control panel on the machine, there are 5 more missing pieces. Maybe we need to gather all the parts before we can stop the aging effect. But there weren't any other parts around. Plus, we already looked all over Garage Island and Mashiro Garden Tower. Looks like our ages have now synced up and we're all adults.
Yeah.
Actually, there's an underground area of Mashiro Garden Tower. We haven't checked there. Problem
But
is,
no.
there's no way to get down there.
I wonder.
Yes, the elevator and stairs are both broken. If there was another way,
No.
even if we could, it is highly likely to be submerged in water. It would be more natural to assume the machine parts are in some other ruins.
That's...
Other ruins?
See?
Look at the ocean. They are floating everywhere. Yeah, but are we gonna check all of them?
Nope.
That's just not possible. We don't even know how many of them are out there. In any case, it would be hard to explore them unless we get lucky and they drift up to Garage Island. The mood is getting visibly heavy. It's my chance to speak now.
See?
I'm sure some ruins will drift up here.
What?
Yeah, what was that rumbling sound we heard this morning?
Look.
Why wouldn't they? After all the trouble Mashiro Group went through for these preparations. Ooh. Are we throwing out our accusation now like it's a clue game? She ain't impressed. Is this the liar we're so-called accusing?
Come on now.
Mashiro Group? What do they have to do with the ruins?
Huh?
So you really haven't noticed? This island is part of Mashiro City.
What?
Huh? Mashiro City?
See?
I'm sure Haruto and Officer have noticed already. Being residents of Mashiro City and all.
No.
Actually, I hadn't. Although I thought I recognized it from somewhere.
Oh no.
Me neither. I had no idea. And I patrol the area all the time too. Come on, aren't you an editor? And you a police officer? You make it sound like, because they're editors and police officers, they have to be geniuses, okay? They're not. This island is part of Mashiro City, and so is Mashiro Garden Tower. Unless he means like their attention to detail, because editors have to be attentive to detail. This can't be a coincidence, right? I'm sure the next ruins will somehow be Mashiro related.
Wait.
How do you know this is Mashiro City? I knew that question was coming, so I pulled out the thing I brought with me in advance.
Well,
Parry that attack. All the signs on the island were removed, except one. It does say Mashiro City.
you got it?
Do you get it now? We're on Mashiro Group's home turf, and if Mashiro Group is involved in all this, it brings up one interesting possibility. Maybe we're just being imprisoned in ruins that are modeled after Mashiro City.
Huh?
Uh-huh. Why would anyone do that?
You know.
So they can secretly conduct morally dubious research on human clones, of course. So Zen is relenting on his belief that humanity has ended, and he's thinking, actually, you know what? Mashiro Group, they own an entire city. Surely they can just, divert some funds, build an experiment to the side. No one's gonna know. Am I right, Madam Mashiro?
Right.
An interesting theory. You act like this doesn't concern you. But you really know everything about the Extend Machine, Extend TV, and money, don't you?
Zen!
Zan, I told you! You are free to think what you like, but I... Oh. Well, it's on now.
Looky!
Oh, the TV's on! Where were you this entire time?
For real?
Really? How many days has it been?
Oh.
It's been quiet for a while. That's some convenient timing. But did Yuma just have like a remote behind her back? She's just like, beep beep, quick, TV, come on, show, Mirai, you're up. Let's continue this talk after we watch. We have infinite time after all. Looks like we got a bit of conflict generating here. I've now regrouped with the others. Well, let's check out
Found
what's on the telly. Hey friends.
Hey, kids! It's time for for Extend TV!
Hope everyone's surviving all right out there.
We're doing just fine, even though you didn't make an appearance for quite some time. We managed it ourselves.
Don't forget to eat, guys. There isn't much you can't handle as long as you eat well.
Well, shit, we've got nothing else to do. I think, you know, especially for Yuma, all she can do is eat, really.
Your words are always so shallow, Mirai.
Give us some real survival tips.
How rude! I was just worried about them and...
And what? All you do is give out missions from your cozy little safe spot.
It ain't even safe. She keeps getting decapitated by the damn axe that flies through.
You have a point. Wait, where did that tea come from?
They're out there working hard and dying over and over again. There must be more we can do.
You might be right. I wish this wasn't coming from you, though.
So, I was thinking about all this while sleeping last night.
You guys sleep?
So you were just sleeping then?
Here's my idea. Let's just roast Mirai whole and feed everyone till they're nice and full.
And we'll save the X key and we'll just clone her all over again.
Wow, that's a pretty good idea.
I think so.
Right?
All right, let's start a fire and get on that.
No. Wool doesn't burn very well, so the meat would end up raw.
Sorry, I've never been roasted whole before.
Well, there's a first for everything. You can get a shigabane out of it.
We need to shave you naked before we start roasting.
Oh my innocent eyes.
No! Mirai has only done hair nudes so far.
Anyway, here's the next mission.
What is it going to be?
You're just gonna leave me hanging like that?
Kill someone and throw their X key into the ocean. I hope that's not going to be our next mission. Obtain machine parts.
It's the exact same thing as last time. Was there some sort of mix-up?
That was my second guess. I figured that was going to be the case. We're going to need to keep upgrading this machine.
The next missions are machine part collecting for a bit, so no need to announce them every time.
Right. We're not going to get any unique missions for the next little while, huh?
Oh. Well, I just made a fool of myself for nothing.
Sucks to be you.
But even though the mission is the same, the setting is completely different.
Right. Is it going to be that little foresty island that I accidentally stumbled upon?
New ruins should have drifted onto Garage Island.
What?
Next up are the ruins rife with Mother Nature. Monkey Treehouse Village.
Monkey Treehouse Village. And this is part of Mashiro City, is it?
Unlike the last one, these ruins are smack dab in the heart of the exotic wilderness.
Well, I didn't realize there was exotic wilderness in Mashiro City. Maybe it's like the botanical gardens or the zoo, perhaps?
I see. So it's like how corruption scandals and quilted sandals are completely different things.
Yes, a similar yet different brand new adventure is about to begin. So good luck finding that machine part. Remember, kids,
Illuminate.
a brighter future.
For humanity. Bye-bye.
Alrighty. So, once again, it's up to us to keep humanity afloat. Pun intended. Before we head to the new ruins, let's up the difficulty, shall we? There's our score. And bonus. Total score 9379. Oh, sorry. Add that extra stuff. 17127. Hey, we're fourth. I don't know whose score we're comparing against. But hey. Again, what do I know? Choose difficulty. The choose difficulty option is now available at the expend machine. Enemies will be weaker on lower difficulties, but you will also receive reduced rewards. Enemies will be stronger on higher difficulties, but you will also receive increased rewards. Some items can only be obtained in higher difficulties. Give them a try if you're confident. I'm confident. Let's give it a shot. Oh wow, we've got way more. Ruins become extremely active and dangerous. Traps are out to get you, and aberrations again gain incredible strength with resilient bodies. Overcome them, and the ultimate rewards will be yours. Right now we're on 3, so that was the recommended difficulty before, but now we've got more. We'll get heaps of medical equipment, water I guess, experience points, among other things. Okay, so I need score to change the difficulty. Okay, well let's, baby steps. Nice. That'll do. Okay. Now, things are a bit more riskier. Base expansion, let's leave that for now. Or do I have a look at that now? Because I haven't had a chance to really do it. And I
Watch
know
out.
I've dropped a bunch of items over at the old ruins. I'm just wondering, can I go there? But I'm probably gonna like age up as I make my way up.
What's this?
These things creeped me out when I was a kid. Yeah, I can imagine. Okay, hang on. Let me see if I can recover our items. Alright, so I discovered that there was an addition to Haruto Higurashi's character info, which I'm guessing is going to be what we complete as we go through the game. So let's read up on it. His past indicates sloth. As an editor, Haruto strove to protect people by seizing the truth, and planned to publish an article about women in poverty. A single mother agreed to do an interview under the condition of keeping her face and personal information private. However, Haruto's chief editor decided her beauty would draw the attention of the middle-aged men who read the magazine. He published a photo with her face shown without consulting Haruto. As a result, the woman's ex-husband discovered her place of residence after seeing her on Mashiro Weekly and demanded she take him back. A fight ensued and the ex-husband stabbed her. Haruto took responsibility for the incident by resigning from Mashiro Publishing. Haruto should have been able to predict that the chief editor would switch out the photo, but used his busyness as a reason to be indolent. Right, okay, so that's where we're getting our sloth from. I see. I guess it's deadly in the sense that someone ended up dying because he was negligent, I suppose, but I mean, what was he supposed to do? Like, tell his boss, hey, I know you're going to try and steal those photos. I mean, the chief editor's going to go way over his head. He's just going to slide it into the newspaper, right? Anyway, that's okay. That's what the game deems sloth, and well, that's Haruto's sin. Now, I think I'm just going to have a look at the base expansion mechanics, because I've got a lot of stuff in our inventory, so let's go ahead and have a look at that. Let me save first, though. Alright, base expansion. Bedrooms. Build bedrooms and a bath. Sleeping will cure stench and recover life. Builds a kitchen. Build a kitchen enables cooking. Clean the toilet. Workshop. Right, so I think, hang on, let's start with a kitchen. Base reformation complete. Let's get building. I don't know what's best to build or whatnot. I'm just gonna figure it out as we go. We didn't even return to the base last time. We didn't need to, but we may need to do so sometime soon. Okay, so 1+ survivors level 2 or more. Right, so I need to level up their skill called Reformer, which I saw when I was leveling everyone up. Okay, that's fine. We'll get to that soon then. Alright, first up I think let's go towards the old ruins, see if we can recover all the items that we dropped up there. Okay, so we've got an event that we could possibly do, but Haruto, Ryo, Mamoru, Minamo, and Sachika must be alive. Haruto must be a child if we're going to experience this event. Okay, so let's remember to maybe come back here and experience that the next time Haruto is a child. Alright, we made it back and recovered our items. Let's just check out what's in the kitchen. Cook. The kitchen can be used to cook food items. Expanding the kitchen will increase the types of meals you can make. In addition, leveling up the cooking skill will increase the success rate when cooking. Good cooking can be highly effective, so try cooking as much as possible. Right, well, we've got a bunch of stuff, don't we? There's a few things we can try cook. And this requires 0 cooking skill.
Done.
We made jerky.
Smells great.
×2. Anyone else? Don't suppose... Yeah, everyone else has got 0 cooking level. That's fine. Okay. I'm curious about how much skills points we're going to be able to get throughout the game. I'm guessing we'll be able to level up quite a bit because there's a lot of skills we can learn. But maybe we're supposed to specialize some of these characters depending on what we want them to achieve. Okay, that's fine. Now I suppose we just make our way back downstairs.
This might be useful.
Right, some more items.
Nice.
Now that we've figured out we could put stuff on the switches on the ground over there. Yeah, making sure I didn't miss anything, and then let's check this other door. Ooh,
This
a lot
might
of
be
stuff.
useful. What could this be?
A gossip magazine from another publisher about Haruto's incident. Jeez.
Whoa.
He's world famous, alright. At least he was, when the world still existed. Okay, I guess we have to take the long way down then? That's fine. There's not much left here, is there? So okay, so it turns out going back downstairs can de-age you. Oh, sorry, age you as you go down the stairs, is what I meant to say. So, I was wondering maybe it was
supposed to
better if we
carry
just
this?
returned to base, but then that costs money. Or, sorry, money. It costs a score to do so. So, trying to think, is it worth doing that? Not quite sure at this point.
That hurts.
In any case, Mamoru's time's almost up,
We need
not
this,
just
right?
in terms
Let's
of
take
age, but
this.
a goat almost mauled the guy to death. We only got hit once, and look how much damage it did, so I guess we are on the harder difficulty. Let's head on back to Garage
Whoa.
Island and finally get to explore those new ruins. Right, here it is, the ruins that we found last
I'll hold
time.
it.
Let's have a look. Looks like a pain in the ass. That's the first thought to enter my head when I see the ruins floating on the sea.
Looky, looky!
Look, Mamoru, a new island. It looks like a forest.
My.
Yes, I see it. I wonder when it drifted here. Look at him. He looks like Zeus. Damn it. I felt a small tremor this morning, so it may have been around that time. Oh, so that did happen. I guess I didn't just imagine it after all.
I can't wait!
It has monkey in the name, so I wonder if there are any monkeys on that island. Well, we've had goats. Maybe, if they hadn't all died already. Hope they can't speak like the ones on a certain planet. Monkey Treehouse Village. Never heard of it before. What do you think, Haruto? Dr. Mamoru?
No.
This is my first time hearing of it.
Right.
Likewise. I don't think there was anything like that in Mashiro City, at least.
I guess that's to be expected.
So then, this is our first time seeing ruins other than Mashiro City?
I suppose it is. But at the same time, this also shows us that places other than Mashiro City have been destroyed.
Hey!
See then? That means Yuma isn't suspicious. These ruins have nothing to do with Mashiro City.
Well,
Not necessarily. There's no proof Mashiro Group isn't involved somehow. But there isn't any proof they are involved. I suppose the only thing you've got is circumstantial evidence that Mashiro City's here.
Listen here.
Now listen here.
Right.
I admit it is still a possibility. I wonder what's going on in her head. Does she know something about that forest or not?
Let's go!
Come on guys, let's go already. We might find new materials and items too.
Yeah!
And the machine part should be on that island. Let's depart for that part. See what you did there? A pun with part into part, huh? Pretty funny if I do say so myself.
What?
No, that wasn't a joke. Please stop, you're embarrassing me. Well, if everyone's ready to go, let's head to the ruins.
Oh!
I think Haruto aged the best out of everyone in the middle-aged portion of their lives. Yeah! There's like hardly any wrinkles, just has a bit of a goatee. This isn't a walk in the park, you know. There could be creatures roaming around. Unlike before, no one is hesitant to go and check out the ruins this time. We'll come back to life anyway. The way I see it, that's a dangerous mentality that will only numb their senses. Exactly. If you just count on being guaranteed a rebirth, what happens if, it stops unexpectedly? It is a dangerous mentality to have. Alright, we got a water bottle. Let's go. Move to question mark. Yes, please. Here we are. Whoa, spooky. Very green, though. Monkey Treehouse Village. Oh dear. Right, Mr. Zen, I wonder what your deadly sin is going to be. The scent of summer grass drifting in the wind, and the fresh aroma of tree trunks. The smell of nature brings back memories. This is more of a forest than ruins. A labyrinth of greenery is spread out before us.
Wow!
Whoa! There's a house on top of the trees! Is that a tree house?
Right.
Looks like it. I never realized the treehouse was such a macho structure myself.
Come on now.
This is definitely not a normal tree house.
Wait a minute.
I just remembered.
What?
What?
Excuse me?
I know this place. I saw it on Hildebaran. Hildebaran? You mean that information program that played at noon?
Yes!
This place was featured on their episode about outdoor resorts. I suppose Rinko did age quite nicely as well. I don't remember the details, but it was introduced as a popular outdoor facility in the region. The giant treehouse was its defining characteristic, so I'm sure this is it. Huh. Guess this place is famous. But why would a machine part be here anyway? I thought about that at Haruto's old workplace too.
Oh yeah.
I can think of one possibility. Maybe this place is related to someone here, like Mashiro Garden Tower was to me.
What do you think?
Does this ring a bell for anyone? What about you, Rinko?
No!
I've only seen it on TV. I've never actually been here before.
In that case...
Anyone else then? Zen, want to speak up? Everyone looks at each other, but stays silent. No surprise there. The only The one most familiar with this place is keeping his mouth shut after all. It's us. Oh, nope. It's Yuma. At least he suspects him.
So,
Assuming this place is related to one of us, why would the machine part be here? I don't know, but...
Hey!
Come on, let's go already. Sachika's gonna leave you all behind.
Hey now.
Hold on, Sachika. Watch where you're going.
All right.
Let's go. We wouldn't want Sachika to get lost on her own. Yeah, we don't need any more ambushes from tentacled creatures. I shrug in response. Suddenly, I notice my fingers trembling. Oh? Why are our fingers trembling? Oh, the heck is that? Little creature. Campsite south. Well, let's have a look around real quick. Got a little lizard. It's got 2 heads, so it can attack us from both sides. Okay, so no sneaking up on this guy unless you attack from the side. It's like those people that wanted to duct tape 2 turtles together, right? Where they're unstoppable if they flip over. Because that was their one weakness. Oh man, he's running away fast. Hang on. Don't want to pursue it into, you know, a dead end or something, so let's hold off.
this?
Last thing we need is to get excited. Please
Found
don't
it.
cut off lizards' tails. Or what? Maybe I shouldn't be
Careful.
tempting fate by asking such a question. Hey, come back! Oh man, it's really in a hurry, isn't it?
I can't.
Got a closed door. Man, the soundtrack. There's a bit of dissonance, I think. Hang on. Kinda wish that the game had its own like soundtrack that was playing rather than me choosing it, but hey, maybe there's an option and I don't know about it. If there is, please let me know. Where's that lizard gone? I'm scared it's gonna jump out at me and take me down. Whoa! What was that? The door just like struggled to burst open. Here's my friend. Oh god! Ah, barely survived
That
that.
hurts.
Sorry, Zen. Jeez. So they have projectile attacks as well. Or was that just like its melee attack? Well, let's not find out.
There.
Whoa.
Goodness me, these guys are strong. Alright, well, that's the difficulty for us. I feel like we need to just get used to hit and run attacks.
Concentrate.
Power.
That'll have to do. Right, gotta wait. Oh wow, we're surrounded by lizards. I don't know which one's the one that's even weak. I don't know how much health these guys have.
Careful.
We're really operating in the dark here. I suppose maybe dying is to be expected, but like I said, or like Zen said, I should say, it's not a healthy mindset to have. Okay.
Yeah.
The thing as well is I gotta get my bearings, make sure that
I'll hold that.
we're...
It's too heavy.
Oops.
It's
Oh,
too
no.
heavy. Even
rid
for
of it,
me.
Quickly, equip it!
It's
Right.
too heavy.
Oh my gosh.
Even for me.
There we go. Inventory emptied. Happy now? Anyway, as I was saying, I need to make sure I don't like back myself into a corner and get like trapped and annihilated. Like so. One long route there.
Yeah.
Alright, finally, got one down. Who's next? Whoa. Nice dodge. Whoa. Okay. Well, Zen's dead. Death by stomach acid, twin-head lizard, it's acid. Ooh, a lot. Oh, these guys are slimy
I'll
creatures.
hold this.
Okay, it looks like the blue head's the one that doesn't attack us. It's only the purple one. Okay, and Yuma's already exhausted. Goodness me. Right, so there's about 4 switches around this gigantic central area here. And they all seem to open a different door. We've opened one door, so let's go have a look at this one. Got a lever. And a switch. That's probably... Okay, that closes the door. Farming
There it
tools.
is.
But no farm. Maybe they were used to care for flower beds. Maybe.
I'm gonna use it.
Okay, 1 pulled. Maybe we gotta pull all 4. Let's take this. And place that here. Nice. Oh no. Another lizard. Come back here. You little critter. How did I miss that one? Okay, he's dead. Whew, Haruto looked happy about that. Okay, there we go.
Nice.
Finally, taking them all down. Okay, hang on. We didn't check out this area,
What
so let's
could
have a look
this
real quick.
be?
Southeast entrance only locks from inside. We'll need to open it inside. Okay. Good to know.
This might be useful.
Got something there.
There's
Bamboo.
something here.
Observe F3's wall. Formula racing is probably unrelated. F3's wall. Right, another door's opened. We've got a hatchet, it seems.
Nice.
Rusty axe.
Let's have a
It
look,
says,
shall we?
nature is full of danger. Be careful not to trip over roots. Okay, let's keep an eye out on the ground, make sure we don't, you know, get entangled or anything like that. There's a lot going on in this first area. Oh, we got another enemy. Nearly. Freaking out. Jeez. We're losing people a lot, but that's because I'm not really healing anyone, for better or for worse. Right, let's leave that all there for now. We can always pick it up later once we've got our party restored. Alright, level up. That's nice. I just wanted to get rid of all those lizards. Okay, now we can start looking around again. Okay, what's going on down here? Another lizard, damn it! They're everywhere.
Yeah! Got it!
Okay, so that leads back to Garage Island. So it looks like we've made a complete loop. Right, back in here.
What's
Piece of paper is
this?
stuck to the farming tool. F3 is the third floor. It goes up to F5. I see. Okay, so that's what F5 and F3 mean. We can revisit those other notes in a bit. For now, let's just keep exploring. No lizards in here.
Found it!
SC entrance locked from outside. Open SC entrance from inside.
There's something
F3
here.
leads to the southeast entrance, or so it says. Extend TV's there. Right. Okay, before we hit that up though, I think we need to go back and restore our party, because there's no way we need to keep going when we're this, like, you know, handicapped in terms of party participation. So let's head back to Garage Island and restore everyone back.